Apparently, she called Gavin Newsom. She called Gavin Newsom when Biden dropped out, and Gavin Newsom replied with a text and never hit her back. Let me tell you what happened. So she called Gavin Newsom frantically for an endorsement after Biden exited the race, after he was pushed out. But he replied, hiking, we'll call back. This is like you have a one night stand with the guy and you text him, you want to get together for dinner next week? Oh man, I'm busy. Never going to see your ass again. I think Gavin Newsom, even though he's an idiot himself, he's enough of a political operator to know that Kamala is radioactive, right? He'll say nice things about Kamala. He'll support her here and there. He'll say, oh, she's my sister, my friend from California. But he knows she doesn't have a prayer, right? He knows she doesn't have the goods. Now, here's what Newsom said about the claim in her new book. He said, there was an unknown number. Meanwhile, I was on a text chain trying to get in touch with the Biden administration because I was completely surprised that the president dropped out. Now, this is where I call a flag on the play. And I don't really know what calling a flag on the play means, but it's a sports metaphor. Gavin Newsom says he was completely surprised that Biden dropped out. We all knew he was going to drop out on Sunday, July 21st. Go back to my social media. Go check out my TikTok, okay? I made a video saying I had heard he was going to drop out Sunday, July 21st. Everybody was discussing this, okay? The video got millions of views. Everybody said, you're a liar. You don't know what you're talking about. And then Sunday, July 21st, people came back around and said, oh, you were right. So I don't think anyone was shocked. The fact that Gavin Newsom is saying he was shocked Biden dropped out, I think we all knew that was going to happen. But within hours, he did publicly endorse Kamala, as other prominent Democrats did. That exact same moment was working with my team to draft a statement, Gavin Newsom said. I assume that's in the book as well. Harris did not mention Newsom's endorsement in the book. So it seems like Kamala Harris just doesn't want to take culpability for her own failures, her own mistakes, the fact that she's a terrible politician, terrible communicator, she has no track record, and she wants to just go scorched earth on everybody, right? She wants to burn every bridge. I think she is under the impression that she's going to be radically honest and that young people are going to love her and think she's cool for just calling out the system, right? The Democrats look like the party of the elites. Maybe she thinks if she calls out Newsom and Buttigieg and Biden and Jill, she'll be like this cool folk hero, like how President Trump came into the race as an outsider in 2015 and was calling out everybody in the establishment. Kamala, you're already the establishment, okay? You're a rich, liberal, elite celebrity with far left, radical, progressive policies. So it's going to be a tough sell trying to couch yourself as this truth teller and this woman of the people, and you're going to say the things that need to be said because for 4 years you sat there. You sat there and you didn't say anything when everybody was watching Biden in decline.